Hey there, what's going on guys? I'm Dr. P. Welcome back today for a new Fortnite Battle Royale video. Now in today's video guys, we're going to be going over what's going on here in the next update. We've got some official announcements as to when the update is going to be, version 7.4. We also want to go over some secret map changes and a whole lot more guys. Make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel to make sure you're not missing out on any awesome content coming your way very, very soon. If you guys haven't checked me out on live stream yet, you definitely should. I'm streaming 3 days a week over on caffeine.tv. It's an upstart streaming site which I'm really excited to be a part of. If you want to check out my schedule and check me out live, I'll leave the link in the description. You should definitely follow me over there. I'll even be following back a good number of you guys on Twitter who tweet me a screenshot proving that you actually followed me on Caffeine. Of course, huge shout out to the Fruit Faction, as always, for using my support a creator code in the Fortnite item shop. My code is PineapplezYT, and if you want a shout out for yourself, all you've got to do is send me a screenshot proving that you did support me. So I made a video 2 days ago talking about the update and how it could come any day now. Well, last night, we went through a bit of a roller coaster. It started out with Fortnite making an announcement saying love is in the air and the 7.4 update is on the horizon. Downtime begins February 13th at 4 a.m. Eastern. So everyone was excited, everyone was expecting the update to be today, but they actually hit us with this and said due to a last minute issue we've discovered within the 7.4 update, the release will be delayed. We'll give you an exact time when we get one. So it was delayed a day for some reason. This isn't the first time they've had to delay something. Seems like there's a good amount of the time where something gets delayed somehow or another for some reason. And then just moments ago, they actually hit us with this and said unwrap something sweet in the 7.4 update. Downtime for the patch begins Thursday, February 14th at 4 a.m. Eastern. So it was a 24-hour delay for this patch. I'm sure they fixed whatever problem they had. For whatever reason, it couldn't go live, so they stalled the update. But it's going live tomorrow, which is February 14th, Valentine's Day, at 4 a.m. Eastern. I'm not going to dive into the specifics of the update because I've done that in my last video, but I'll actually throw this up for you to see and actually read what's going on. This is what's confirmed to happen. It could be more. I'm especially excited about that first one though, that says planes will no longer be able to smash through structures. That's going to make the plane a lot less overpowered. Excited to see how that goes and how that change affects the game. Let me know which change out of the whole list you are most excited for or the least excited for. I'd be interested to see what you guys think about this update. This update is also going to introduce 2 new weapons, one being the infantry rifle and the other being Cupid's crossbow. The Cupid's crossbow is actually making a return to the game from a long time ago. That infantry rifle, man, I'm excited to use it and play with it. I'm going to be excited to see what kind of gun it is. I mean, is it more of an AR or is it more of a sniper? I don't know. It looks like kind of a cross between the two. We'll find out shortly, though. A few days ago, Mark Ryan, who is one of the main guys over at Epic Games, was asked, what was your favorite Fortnite season and why? He responded to that question and said, Season 8. Can't say why. Stay tuned. This looks like it's going to be a pretty wild season. I mean, yeah, they would say this for just about anything. It's their game. They want to hype it up. But at the same time, they're saying Season 8 is going to be the best season. And I mean, Season 7? Come on, I think it's pretty safe to say at this point Season 7 has been one of the best seasons out there. I mean, if you're not willing to say it is the best, personally, I would say that. You've got to at least admit it's one of the top 2 or 3. I think what pushed it over the edge in my mind for being the best season out there was the Marshmallow event. It was crazy. It was by far, by most people's opinions, the most entertaining, the best in-game live event. I want to see more like that, and if they can bring more stuff like that to the game, cool collaborations with artists like that and have concerts, that's the kind of stuff Epic needs, and I'm excited for the future. If they're saying Season 8 is going to be even better than this season. There's only 2 weeks left of Season 7. Season 8 is rapidly approaching, and as we all know, something is going to happen big with Polar Peak, with the whole Ice King storyline, with the prisoner. It's about to go down in the next 2 weeks, and the finale of this season is coming up quickly. We know that one of the main plot lines for this season have been the dragon eggs in Polar Peak's basement. If you take a look at the item shop, actually right now in the item shop there is the Valkyrie set, which includes Valkyrie and this glider, the Frostwing glider, that looks a lot like a dragon. In fact, it is a dragon. It actually breathes fire. It's an ice dragon. The description of it actually says, awoken from ageless slumber, which is almost exactly what the dragon eggs are doing right now, and who knows what else could be under Polar Peak. There's got to be a mama dragon that laid the egg, so maybe it's even further beneath the castle. Who knows? But nonetheless, I just thought it was interesting that we're T-minus 2 weeks to go until something big is supposed to happen with these eggs and other things, and they decided to throw out this specific set back into the item shop. Now, we all know that Epic Games in the past has used the item shop skins as hints, Easter eggs of what's to come. So who's to say this isn't exactly that? You know, it could be an Easter egg, a hint that this is coming, that the dragon eggs are getting ready to awaken and hatch once and for all. People have speculated in the past about the Frostwing glider and the Valkyrie skin. For a long time, people thought the Valkyrie skin could end up being the Ice Queen, but as it turns out, the Ice Queen was, in fact, herself. So we're not exactly sure how Valkyrie ties into the storyline, but we've always thought her dragon glider could have something to do with the eggs underneath Polar Peak. Only 2 weeks to go, max, until we find out for sure. Epic Games has changed their mind about something that is absolutely amazing. They've done a great thing, and I'm so glad about the future of the Fortnite community as a whole because of this announcement. I'll go ahead and let you see it. Epic released a statement that said, "We've reevaluated our stance and policy regarding channels that promote leaked content. Supported creator is expanding beyond Fortnite to all games in the Epic Games Store. Players should have the option of supporting the creators that they are most impacted by." As a content creator that often talks about things that are yet to come to the game that are, possibly leaked, I'm very glad about this change. It seems that a lot of people who did leaked content and showed things in their videos that were leaked, as in straight up pictures from the game's files and stuff like that, had a lot of their supported creator codes taken away. But it looks like people who lost their code for that reason are starting to get their codes rolled back out to them, which is awesome to see, and I'm glad they reversed their policy on promoting leaked content. It looks like it's going to be allowed, so all those leak accounts on Twitter that were closed, the main one being, FNBR Leaks, who got a cease and desist from Epic, it looks like they're completely okay to start leaking again, to start showing things off that are coming to the game in the future. So that should be the revival of leaks, and a lot of people should start leaking now, and it should get easier to find stuff out about the game before it actually happens. This announcement comes at a prime time, right before the biggest update, or one of the biggest updates we're going to have. Leakers and people who look into the game's coding are speculating and highly suggesting this could be one of the biggest updates in the entire game for this season, just because it could be one of the last ones, and it looks like a lot of the files for stuff that's going to happen relating to the earthquake event, possibly a volcano, a flood, and more, is going to get added to the files, so we could very well find out what's actually going to happen at the end of this season very soon when this update goes live. But then again, Epic is probably also going to have a lot of it encrypted, so we can't actually read it all right away. Regardless though, there are going to be so many new things that come out tomorrow leak-wise, and now that it is a-okay to leak, I'm extremely excited to share everything I can with you tomorrow morning. As soon as I get up, I'll try to be on bright and early for the update so we can get some stuff done. I'm also streaming on Caffeine tomorrow morning, coincidentally enough. 10 a.m. Eastern to noon. You can check my schedule if you want to get my full list there, so you can try and make a stream at some point. I tried to pick some times that I knew would appeal more to the international audience, so people from all around the world can tune into my stream at some point. If you haven't already entered my Support a Creator code in Fortnite, I highly suggest you do so. The Share the Love event is still going on, and time is running out to get your free wraps and your free rewards from this event. All you've got to do is enter a code, you can put mine, that would mean a lot, and you don't even have to buy anything at all. You just simply put the code in and you get the wraps. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I appreciate the support more than you guys know. I'm grinding every day trying to put out the best content I can. Make sure you guys are subscribed to not miss out on anything. I'll catch you in the next video, and until then guys, take it easy and peace out, my friends.